In your life, I know now that you've got to the point in your life where you've delegated everything that you're not 100% interested in, or it's not at the top of your hierarchy of values. But building up to the level that you are currently now, how did you resolve balancing, or should we say balancing the different balls that you had to juggle in order to create a business? I mean, you obviously had a chiropractic practice, a very successful one, whilst you were speaking. So how do you manage to juggle the balls while still moving forward, if that makes any sense?
Well, that's a great question, and I can't say that it just happened overnight. It wasn't an easy thing. When I first started into practice, I did a little of everything. I think I did everything. I had one assistant, and she was doing kind of the reception and paperwork and administrative, and I was doing all the clinical work. And then I eventually got another doctor who happened to be available that I got at a really good price, and he said, I would love to do your technology. I'd like to do your exams and x-rays and lab work and things of this nature and reports. I went, great, I could get on with doing what I'm more effective at, which is inspiring new people to come in as patients and also clinically doing work on it. So I started hiring him. Then I got another assistant, and we started specializing different aspects of administration. Then I hired another doctor, another staff, and I just kept hiring things. So then I freed myself from having to do some of the lesser dollar per hour kind of jobs. Doing an x-ray and going and processing a film was a $15 an hour job, but doing clinical work was $1,000 at least an hour job. So for me, it was wiser to delegate that than do the things that was most meaningful, inspiring to me. So I just kept delegating and hiring people and making sure they were accountable, and made sure I structured it in a way where they would produce more than they cost. As long as you can prioritize what you do, take the lower priorities and hand it to somebody and make sure that they can be productive doing it, you can only grow economically, because of Ricardo's law, you become more effective and efficient. You get more jobs, more economy, etc. So I just kept doing that until I was basically doing the things that I do today, which is research, write, travel, and teach. But recently, I've had some challenges again. I've had to hire. There's been so much growth that I've had to hire more people, and getting new people with my traveling schedule, I've had to delegate to hire people, and so there's been challenges again, because I'm having to do intermediate things until that's freed and new training is in place. I'd say probably another 3 or 4 weeks I'll have some more that's back off my back and stuff, and off I go again. So I'm going to be delegating some research now, and I'll be delegating some other things. Some of it I've been already doing, but I'm going to delegate more again. So I don't think there's never end to it.
Is it crucial, therefore, to put you say dollar or pound value for every job that you do, that you're currently doing in your life, and then review that particular work, and then focus on the areas that are of highest value and try and delegate as much as you can the stuff that is of lowest value? Every
quarter, every 3 months, any entrepreneur I'd advise to do this. I would make a list of everything that they're doing in a day and have everybody in the office do that, and prioritize it according to the productivity of it. How much does it produce per hour? How much does it cost per hour to buy somebody to do it? How much does it produce per hour? How much time is spent, in other words, how much you get it done in that hour? How much meaningfulness and inspiration you get out of it? Do you love doing it? And kind of document that. And if you do, you'll find out that it's not hard to find out what you're going to delegate, because these are the things that produce the most and most inspire you, and these are the things that don't, that weigh you down. And if you hire somebody that would love to do that, and there's always somebody that would love to do whatever you need to delegate, just got to hire them. And make sure, whenever I hire somebody, I always make sure that the job description is so connected to their values that I don't have to manage them. If I have to manage a lot about them, then I've got the wrong person.
Yeah, of course.
So I want to make sure I get somebody in there that is looking forward to doing just that. And it's interesting. We had fun doing that, because we made that list in our office many years ago, and we found about 60 things that 5 from this person, 6 from this person, that nobody wanted to do, that was stopping productivity. And we hired a person to do all that. And he was this young guy, he was in his early 20s, that was going to college, and he just did everything. He was kind of a gopher, did everything, cleaning this, that, bought things, all the stuff that was really bogging people down. We just gave a job to that. This guy just loved it.